A state mandate announced in 2021 requiring medium and heavy-duty vehicles to be manufactured as zero emissions starting in 2025 is underway. Now, politicians, manufacturers, and dealerships are pushing back on what they say are unrealistic expectations. 12 News' Brian Melanson spoke with state representatives and local dealerships to find out more.
So this is an economical disaster for New York State, for everyone.
In December of 2021, Governor Hochul announced the adoption of regulations to transition to zero-emission trucks. That mandate, called the Advanced Clean Trucks Rule, or the ACT Rule, requires manufacturers of medium and heavy-duty trucks to sell an increasing percentage of zero-emission trucks starting in 2025. On Tuesday in Albany, legislators such as Senator Joseph Griffo and local business executives, including Mark Stone of Bird Truck Sales, met with EPA and federal officials to discuss the problems posed by the mandate.
What I'm saying is these are unrealistic objectives and goals with the time periods that they have established.
Stone says the state government imposed these mandates while providing negligible help.
There's nothing in infrastructure on the throughways. Nothing that the state has done to build out infrastructure at all. We're not saying no, we just need a pause.
Griffo worries that the lack of assistance from the state is putting the burden on small manufacturers and dealers.
And we don't want to see this economic hardship either on companies. We don't want to see them fold.
Stone says his business has already been feeling the impact in the last 6 months.
We've already lost 10 employees, and other dealers are losing employees too. We only have one more year before cash flow becomes a problem in these small businesses.
As for solutions, Griffo is advocating for the federal government to withhold state funding, court action by the DOJ, or federal regulations that would overrule New York's mandates. As for Stone, he thinks that focusing these efforts in the metropolitan area would be more reasonable and realistic.
We would be able to be way further advanced by putting more of these trucks out on the road where it makes more sense.
So far, the governor's office shows no signs of backing down on the mandates. While Griffo and Stone differ slightly on their long-term goals, they both agreed that a temporary pause or postponement on the 2025 mandates are absolutely necessary so that both manufacturers and retailers can reduce significant profit losses as well as layoffs. In Vestal, Brian Melanson, 12 News, Broome County.